podcast created by Serkmusic. Title: George Frideric Handel, the shining star of the Baroque era. Hello, dear listeners. Today we're discussing one of the most remarkable figures in classical music, George Frideric Handel. Handel was not just a composer, but a true genius who embodied the power of music to touch the human soul. His story is filled with passion, struggle, and inspiration. Today we will deeply explore his life, his musical contributions, and the profound emotions that influenced his work. Let's dive in. George Frideric Handel was born on February 23, 1685, in Halle, Germany. His father, Georg Handel, wanted his son to study law and become a lawyer. However, from an early age, Handel showed an unwavering passion for music. He secretly played a clavichord that he had found, hiding it from his father. During these early years, Handel's musical talent began to emerge, and he composed his first pieces of music. His mother, recognizing his extraordinary gift, sent him to study with the local organist and composer, Friedrich Wilhelm Zaha. Zaha taught Handel organ playing, composition, and music theory, laying the foundation for his future musical career. Handel's early education shaped him into the composer he would become, but his true musical adventure began when he traveled to Italy to further his studies. As a young man, Handel moved to Italy, where he immersed himself in the thriving Baroque musical culture. Italy was the center of music during this period, and Handel decided to dedicate himself to opera composition. In cities such as Rome, Florence, and Venice, Handel composed a number of operas, incorporating the Italian style into his works. His time in Italy significantly influenced Handel's compositional style, blending rich melodies, intricate counterpoint, dramatic effects, and engaging characters. It was here that he composed operas such as Rodrigo and Agrippina. However, it was Rinaldo in 1711 that marked his breakthrough. Premiered in London, Rinaldo became a massive success and established Handel's reputation in England. In 1712, Handel moved to London, where his career as a composer began to flourish. His operas were well received, and he quickly became one of the most important musical figures in England. However, over time, the English public's interest in opera began to decline, prompting Handel to shift his focus to oratorios. An oratorio is a large-scale musical work for orchestra and voices, typically based on a religious or dramatic theme. Handel's transition from opera to oratorio marked a profound shift in his music. In oratorios, he could explore deeper emotional and spiritual themes, which resonated with a wider audience. One of Handel's greatest masterpieces is his oratorio Messiah, completed in 1741. Premiered in Dublin, Messiah became one of the most influential works in Western music history. The oratorio's dramatic and emotional depth, combined with its religious themes, made it an instant success. The Hallelujah chorus, in particular, is one of the most iconic pieces of music ever composed. Messiah is more than just a religious work. It's a deep exploration of the human condition and spirituality. The oratorio's powerful choruses and stirring arias continue to move audiences to this day. Handel's ability to express profound theological themes through music demonstrated not only his compositional brilliance, but also his deep connection to the subjects he addressed. In addition to Messiah, Handel composed a number of other oratorios, including Israel and Egypt, Samson, and Judas Maccabeus. These works, filled with drama and powerful vocal lines, solidified Handel's position as a master of the oratorio genre. Handel's oratorios were not limited to religious themes. He also composed works based on mythological and heroic subjects, blending drama and music in ways that were groundbreaking for his time. For example, Julius Caesar and Alexander's Feast showcase Handel's ability to combine historical and mythological narratives with magnificent music. Additionally, Handel was a true innovator when it came to orchestration. His orchestral works are rich in texture, with each instrument contributing to the overall sonic landscape. He played a pivotal role in developing Baroque orchestration and creating music that was both complex and emotionally powerful. In the later years of his life, Handel faced several health challenges, including the loss of his sight. Despite his blindness, Handel continued to compose and conduct, demonstrating his profound dedication to music. Even without his vision, Handel's connection to music remained as strong as ever. Handel passed away on April 14, 1759 in London. His funeral was held at Westminster Abbey, where he was buried as a national hero. Handel's music lived on, and his legacy only grew stronger in the years following his death. Today, Handel's works are performed regularly around the world, and his influence on classical music is immeasurable. He remains one of the most important and beloved composers of the Baroque era, his music continuing to inspire new generations of musicians and listeners. George Frideric Handel's life and music are a testament to the power of passion, perseverance, and creativity. His compositions transcended the limitations of his time, and his works continue to resonate deeply with audiences today. Handel's music is not only a reflection of the Baroque era, but a lasting legacy that speaks to the enduring power of art to touch the human soul. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the life of Handel. In our next episode, we will explore the life and music of another great composer. Until then, take a moment to listen to one of Handel's magnificent works and immerse yourself in the timeless beauty of his music.